Okay, welcome back to Master of Magic, Impossible Mode, Impossible Difficulty, using the hero strategy. This is part 11. In part 10, we had just banished Sss'ra, netting over 10,000 in mana, and at this point, three wizards have been defeated. Sss'ra, the final wizard, has been banished. He's casting Spell of Return. He's going to be back pretty soon because he was very powerful. But really, all that's left is mopping up his 17 cities, and then I'll be victorious. So, the challenge is exactly how fast can I get that done? First of all, where's Ari? We're going to see exactly how quickly we can get the remaining 17. I'm going to ignore nodes, ignore monsters, ignore loot, ignore building up cities, and just see how fast I can take out those 17 cities remaining to Sss'ra. I'm going to link up Ari and Zaldron and make that a fighting team, and then Serena can be a fighting team by herself. And to do this, I'm going to abandon the bow I was making for Marcus. He's just never going to use that. And here we go with Ari. I am going to look at what could upgrade. Something that will upgrade a little bit here is if I have a miscellaneous item that has flight, 3 movement, a little to hit, and let's do 10 spell skill, and let's make that be a helmet of flight. This is a bit of an upgrade because of the plus to hit and the spell skill for Ari at 663. It's going to take, I don't know what, 4 to 5 turns, 5 turns, and away we go. First of all, you need to patrol. Let's get Ari with Zaldron. They can be a fighting team. And who are they going to take on first? Let's march over and grab this city. Whoops. Zaldron, too much enthusiasm. Okay, and I don't want these, I want to lose any of these cities here, so I'm going to give them a modest upgrade. Let's see here. And just to slow down on the clicking. We're just going to do trade goods. All right, what's up here? Priests are okay. And this one can take out, Sss'ra can take out the city. I think it's going to speed things up to drop a prayer. Oh, jeez. Clicked in the wrong spot. There we go. Need to leave a train of halberdiers behind me. More engineers committing suicide. Oh, there's my first mage. All right. That guy's going to patrol. What do we got here? Cavalry. Gonna trust I can get through that. And Sss'ra is going to move on to the next city. Again, I think I got so much mana here. And just going to use that prayer to speed this up. I wonder what auto would do. Psionic Blast. Melee. No, don't do that. Gee, many Christmas. Is that your... Oh my gosh, that... Okay. No more auto for you, Sss'ra. Holy cow. Sss'ra, you are just not suitable for auto. Okay. And Sss'ra. We got Spearman. Swordsman. Halberdiers. Okay, this city can change to trade goods. Oh, it already is. All right. Whoa, what's that about? Well, change to trade goods. And patrol. You can build another halberdier. Better dance up here, I'm afraid. Uh-oh. Zaldron got hurt. Not bad, though. Zaldron always hangs out with his eyes closed. I'm going to lose some cities doing it this way, and that's just okay. Wow, that fast, Sss'ra's back. And back to a town called Deathford. That means they're going to be potentially, Sss'ra's going to be potentially casting spells as we fight each other. Got all these cities to get on trade goods. That way I won't have the incessant clicking. Okay, need to patrol. What you gonna build next? 3 turns, more halberdiers. Sounds good. And let's just go through this clockwise. Oh yeah, Sss'ra's back. Holy cow. I need to go, Still got magic immunity, buddy. Just shooting ducks in a barrel. No, don't do that. Please, Serena, stay out of the city. Just stand back and hurl your magic blasts. To fame. Okay. This city, we don't want to wait 18 turns for our second garrison guy. Okay, we got a certain number of cities left. Oh, and there it is, Deathford. I wonder, let's see if we think this pair of heroes can defeat Deathford. They're potentially going to face counterspell here. So I'm thinking we need Serena over here. Boy, that was quick. We're just going to go ahead and clean up this priest. Oh, well, that was the end of our motion. And here we go. Bear attack. Wow, that was pretty ineffective. Maybe we better back it up with prayer. Maybe we better back it up with heroism. There we go. Fix the bear crisis. Or maybe not. Yeah, you know what? Let's build a temple. I know I said trade goods, but there was so much unrest there. Here we go, trade goods. So we need to get Serena down here somewhere. What? Oh my gosh, I forgot to buy my defender. Shame on me. Invade a city, build a garrison troop. Do it that way every time. Okay. Even though it's not the best. Oh, yeah. You guys do a builder's hall. I know, I just can't stick with it. Patrol there. It's really not the best. What, didn't one of these guys have 3? Maybe not. This one. What's that? Can you come up here and defend something? Thank you. Patrol there. And let's have you come here. What's the easiest path to Deathford? Well, there's that. Okay, we got 8 now. 1, 2. Wow. Well, we're probably going to lose some cities, and that's okay. Still got magic immunity. What we doing here? Uh-oh, counter magic. Oh, and I gotta run away from these guys too. Can we get a prayer past that counter magic? Just curious. So far, no. Back up 3, shoot. Back up 3, shoot. Notice how Airy packs a fairly significant punch. Oh, heroism has been dispelled. Endurance has been dispelled. All right, what's up next? Let's go stand over the water. City wall and trade goods, I guess. Okay. How much magic you got, Sss'ra? 1,700. Well, I don't mind having some of that. Okay, let's drop a prayer. And still got magic immunity. So glad that applies to Flame Strike. Applies to the vast majority of things, not stoning. Guardian Wind. Guess what? I don't have archers. There we go. Sss'ra's banished again. True Sight. Oh wow, I didn't have True Sight yet. That's a good spell. And Storm Giant. If I was going to be fighting a whole bunch of phantom warriors, that true sight would be pretty important. Let's buy a swordsman. And can this city make, yeah, it can't make halberdiers. We'll let a swordsman be enough. And what's the city got going on? Trade goods, I guess. And what does this city got going on? Trade goods, I guess. Oh, do an animus guild. Oh, doesn't even have unrest. I did do this, right? Yep, it's good to go. There's another magician, and we're just gonna stop with the magicians. Apparently, Sss'ra doesn't have a big appetite for coming after me. I mastered cockatrices. I just can't stop it. I like upgrading my cities. Alright, this is something of an upgrade for Zaldron, and that's something of an upgrade for Airy, and yeah, so now Airy's got better movement, still got invisibility, still got magic immunity. There we go, right? We can let that one go. And what's our army looking like here? Yeah, so Airy would have been losing that endurance about now, or heroism about now anyway, having naturally progressed. So we'll just buy another swordsman for next turn. You can patrol. So these two guys, let's have them come after this city next. Wow. Okay. And Serena can come after this city next. Oh boy, 2 halberdiers. Okay. Halberdiers. Alright, I might be able to get confusion going on some of these guys. Let's start off with prayer. You know what? I'm not going to try to win this with confusion, although it's kind of amazing that they already did that much damage, even with prayer. There's your heroism. And let's give you a holy weapon. should have started marching this guy over. I don't want to lose those guys. So do a little healing. And what do they need to do to be tougher? Let's give them holy armor while we're at it. In fact, let's give them giant strength while we're at it. Yeah, like that. Like that. That worked. Animus Guild, and I'm afraid it's, oh, just be a cathedral. That's never going to happen. In other words, I think that, all right, what do we got going on here? Okay, this is a nice little town. Again, we want to speed up this process with a nice prayer. Oh, and I might as well do, what's another upgrade here? A miscellaneous, and okay, we want 3 move. This is going to be an invisibility cloak. Cloak of speed, invisibility, +1 to hit, +10 spell skill. Yeah, something like that. More spell skill, more +1 to hit. Actually, I think Zaldron's kind of fine on the spell skill. It's 200. There we go. Plus to hit. Yeah, okay. And it's 5 or 6. It's our magic ability. It's up to 135. Okay. Let this be trade goods. And looking good. Again, prayer to speed up the process. Since I got 13,000 in mana, I can afford a whole bunch of prayers. Prayer spells. There we go. And that was Sss'ra. Always, always, always build your garrison troops. There we go. And Look at all that unrest. And you need city walls. So, city walls it is. Finally, Zaldron got another promotion. He's got +1 attack defense, hit point, and resistance. Oh, we'll let that be trade goods. Could be a temple. Well, this is ominous. Oh, and I even forgot to buy a garrison. Oh my gosh. So what do we got there? Holy cow, look at that. I'm going to make an exception for that stack. And, you know, that's sad. All right. We're going to leave behind Aerie as a defender, since that city's got absolutely nothing. We're going to send Zaldron over here. And we're going to cast Prayer. Who do we least want to meet? Notice how Zaldron's packing a lot stronger punch than he used to with that +1 to hit. There we go. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to come down here. Okay. This is better. One of the nice things about Aerie fights with illusion damage, which ignores shields. So Aerie with both arcane power and illusion is just amazing. Okay, let's build another halberdier eventually. And you patrol. And let's move on to the next city. Oh boy, we don't even have walls here. And another one bites the dust. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. Yep, that guy's there. And Sss'ra needs to buy a garrison troop. Boy, does that city have a lot of unrest. Which gold do I have by now, I wonder? don't think I can afford to just. Oh. Yeah, I've got 4,000 in gold. I might just start buying those halberdiers directly. That's starting to feel like enough gold to last me. Oh, thank you for attacking Zaldron. There we go. Way to go, Zaldron. And a Master Wind. Let's just dispel evil. Got a marketplace. What about a temple? And not thinking a whole lot on my cities, not trying to build them in the normal way I'm used to. Okay, now we can come get this city here. What do we got going on here? Yeah, just a regular old city. And still liking prayer. No, we want to add it to the empire. Need to buy a garrison force. There you go. And yeah, I should do that, but whatever. And you got 2 defenders. Go ahead and make trade goods. Just a little recap. Where are we at now? We got Sss'ra down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities. So we've basically cut the number of cities in half. And that looks like kind of a safe spot, to be honest. Oh, but 10? Come on, 10 turns? That just feels way too long. Okay, next city. And uh-oh, shoot. Shoot. This messed up. What happened? Oh, okay. I guess the right thing happened. Oh, well, there you go. And be a temple. Okay, you can patrol. Don't know if one halberdier without walls is going to be able to fend off whatever's coming, which might be a lot, but it will have to do its best. Meanwhile, we're hitting this city over here. Oh my gosh, it's Cannonville. Drop a prayer. Start shooting dudes. Boom. There we go. And armies all drawn. Need to buy a halberdier. All right, we got a halberdier there. We got 2 halberdiers. Let's just do trade goods. And we got 2 halberdiers. Let's just do trade goods. Apparently I have a different emotional attachment to some cities than others. Some I just feel like I just gotta upgrade. Others it's like, yeah, whatever. You can just do trade goods. Man, all these guys want a piece of me. And where? Nope. And Sss'ra, buy a halberdier. Apparently I can just buy a halberdier every time I take over a city. Oh, I'm down to 3,600. So, might be that this doesn't last forever. I'm glad raiders aren't kicking my butt real bad. There's a spell of mastery. 167 turns of research away. Right. Okay, I think there's a city right up there we need to get. How long to get another? 4 to 5 turns for halberdier. That's not real bad. And oh, is that a teeny tiny city? Teeny tiny city. All right, that's what it looks like when we get a night blade. Cool that we've got true sight now. There, it's all drawn. Oh, night blades. Yeah, Aerie doesn't have true sight, so can't. That was funny. City's empty. No, they're just invisible. Spearmen. Oh my goodness. That's all we can do. It's a very underdeveloped city. And we got, this city ought to make a whole mess of halberdiers. Just keep building, dude. This city's, we got one bad guy there. I think we can take him okay. Yeah, so 5 turns from now, you'll have another halberdier. That's fine. Okay. Here's kind of a far-flung city we need to go find. On our way down. Oops. Two halberdiers and this whole troop of stuff. Oh my goodness. Are we going to survive this? I honestly don't know. Prayer will help. We better march out. Let's drop a heroism here. We're going to do the heroism on the full unit. And maybe we better heal this guy. Let's try that. Yeah. Well, in that case, he can have. Oh, how much power do I have left? Probably not a ton. Let's give this guy holy weapon. Well, 55 still. And advance, advance. Ooh, ouchies. That hurt. Heal this dude. Heal this guy. Yeah, I'm going to heal him one more time, even though the battle's basically over. There we go. I like it. Good thing there wasn't 8 of them. Alright. You got a farmer's market. Just do trade goods. Shrine. Switch to trade goods. Alright, so this is a cloak upgrade for Zaldron. And is this cloak any different than 3 movement, invisibility, 3 movement, invisibility? Nope. Okay. So now we can start upgrading Airy. And I promised earlier I was going to show you how to cheat, and then I didn't. And that's not the best. So let's show you how to cheat. We want to create an artifact. Let's give Airy a better staff, and let's give him. He's going to need to have magic community. Going to have tens. And that's what he has now. So let's add +1 to hit. That's only 450. And to make it really cool, let's give him some spell charges. And what would be a great spell? Air Elemental. That's kind of like your own army. Okay, so that's cool. He can now cast Air Elemental 4 times. Uh-oh, that's 1,450 mana. That's going to take forever to cast. Okay, never mind on the Air Elementals. And we'll just do this. So that's going to be a nicely improved staff for 500 for Airy. And given that my magic skills now 144, looks like I can have that in about 3 to 4 turns. Okay? All right. There's my spearman. I'll let him patrol. And let's go ahead and buy another spearman. And what do we got here? All right, this is just unfair. Those guys would troop in on a spearman. Not fair. So we're going to have to fight them ourselves. Just because of the bullying. I know I could have won this faster if I had just simply raised that city, but I just cannot bring myself to raise cities. No can do. There we go. Okay, we got 2 defenders here. Let's go ahead and switch to trade goods. And got 848 in income coming in per turn. That's mighty nice. And I got 5,000 in the bank, so I seem to be staying ahead of it okay. All right, a lonely priest. What do we got going on in here? Just another city. Gotta admit, still love and prayer. Serena's only blasting away for a 13 on the magic attack, but has some really nice to hits. What's her to hit altogether? She's got +4 to hit just naturally from rank and luck, and then a bunch more on her artifacts. Although the sword plus hit is only for melee, so I guess it's really only her jewelry. So she's got about a +6 to hit. That's still a 90% chance. So basically, pretty much 13 points of damage in your face. Nope, don't want to destroy the city. Let's go buy a defender. Looks like the best we can do is swordsman right here. Got one on the way. There we go, there we go. And Sss'ra returns again, Darkhold. So remember, Sss'ra had a lot of cash in the bank. Sss'ra had a lot of mana. Sss'ra had a lot of spellcasting ability. So yeah. And Aerie has now got up to captain. Arcane power +5, caster 6. I like it. Yay, Aerie. Gotta admit, Aerie is pretty rad. And again, I just can't leave the stack. Oh, no, never mind. Darkhold. We gotta go find Sss'ra. Not there, no. Looks like Sss'ra's down to about 5 cities. Darkhold. Can Aerie and okay, so that little city might be toast up there. Or maybe let's leave Sss'ra to Serena, and let's take on this stack after all. They're just like bullies. Oh, counter magic. I'm not even gonna try prayer then. Oh yeah, flame strike. That'd be very scary if it were not for. Oh, don't do that, Aerie, please. Back off. I'm just the bad click king. Okay, we're gonna leave him producing spearmen for what it's worth. Okay, patrol. Buy another spearman. Don't really feel like waiting 13 turns. And Darkhold. That's this city right here, right? No. No? Here. All right, we're going to let the computer find the path. And done. Uh-oh. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, I got my halberdiers. I get so tired of heroes running away. We're going to do this. We're going to give him a big fistful of psionic blast, which with his resistance of 13, I don't know. That hurt him pretty well, but he ran away. All right, let's drop a prayer. We're outnumbered 5-1. Who can we wound a little bit? Well, let's take off the ranged shooters if we can. Well, that didn't accomplish a lot. All right, I'm going to drop heroism on the guys who are taking the arrows. And okay, now in this case, flame strike is a whole different thing. Flame strike for these guys is very bad. I'm going to heal this guy up. Do not know. You know, I should have cast maybe a phantom beast or something. Oh my gosh. And I've been defeated. Lost 2 fame, 95 gold, 3,000 inhabitants. And it's back to being a red city, I guess. These are just regular old raiders. So let's start off with prayer. I'm going to need some time to cast, so I'm not going to run toward the cavalry. In fact, let's back away from the battle while I cast. And I'm going to make one of these units kind of super powered. And so first of all, heroism. We'll put heroism on the weaker unit. And back away, back away. Heroism on the weaker unit because it has a bigger move forward in rank. Basically, I end up with a 1 daughter and a 3 daughter instead of a 3 daughter and a 0 daughter. Now that we got heroism, the next one I like is holy weapon. Keep backing up here. Okay, after holy weapon, I really like holy armor. We'll stand our ground and let this guy get kind of behind us. All right. I got holy armor, holy weapon, heroism. What else can I do? I think really stone skin to make it a little sturdier. And get back there, stay safe. And one more bonus, even though I'm not taking any damage, let's get even tougher. Gives a +1 to attack with the giant strength. Yeah, well. There we go. Oh, wow. The last one, oh, the pikemen. Thank goodness I put all those buffs on. The pikemen almost wiped me out, even with all the improvements. Okay, what's going on? I need to come down and get this city down here. And there we go. Still got Sss'ra to contend with. I'm going to cast prayer then. Don't terribly need it, really. There's just not much Sss'ra can do against me, unfortunately, or unfortunately for him, fortunately for me. Oh, there goes my prayer. There we go. No, I don't want to destroy the city. It's a new part of my empire. And let's add a halberdier defender for 400. Yep, I'm up to 6. Even with that, I'm up to 6,000 in gold now. Let's just produce trade goods here. If I was going for a high score, I'd be producing a lot of housing to build population. But I just kind of don't think a whole lot about the score, to be honest. Who do we got here? Sss'ra. I guess Sss'ra ended up feeling blocked. Still trying to make our way over to Darkhold. And about the best we can do is like that. Did we buy a defender? Yes, we did. All right. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if this will work. I don't think I can one-hit kill these priests, and oh, maybe I can. Nice. Because that flame strike is brutal. Well, all right, I'm going to try a heroism. Actually, I wonder about bless. Bless gives me a little bit of defense against chaos magic. But I think all in all, heroism's my best shot. Huh. Well then, let's go ahead and get bless. Sss'ra stopped casting there. Well, I wouldn't mind a prayer going on. And these guys have one more shot, and then they're going to run my way. So what do we get on? Heroism, bless, holy weapon. Let's drop on a holy armor. And the guy at the gate deserves our support. We'll also give him stone skin. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. There we go. Oh my goodness. Ray monsters. Okay. First up, prayer. Next up, true light. This is tough on the undead and chaos. There we go. Goodbye, monsters. And I gotta take a break here. Just how many more just 5 more cities, one of them which was a retake.